Alright, hell yeah. So this video is an R1 RAFT design video. And what I'm going to compare is a sideways surfing raft in a hole that gets real bouncy. And I'm going to compare it to a Playboat. Both have an effective length that's about the same. The width of a raft is 5 feet, Playboat's about 5 feet. And so what I propose is that this should be shaped like a Playboat. You know, this side to side underneath the raft. You should be able to lean onto a lip and basically generate that same popping motion, you know, kind of like an ollie of a skateboard with an R1 raft. And because R1 rafting is so stable in this side surf, it gives you a lot of freedom to kind of generate that momentum. And R1 rafts when side surfing are just so stuck in place that you really want to use that location to then start a trick. And definitely bouncing is going to be, kind of fundamental to a lot of the Playboat kayak tricks, and that can be fundamental to R1 tricks as well, going from a bounced position to then different edging. So hell yeah. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to, definitely share my thoughts on that. And the design, use your imagination. I've already had luck with a V-shaped hole, so when you're on one edge, that other edge is kind of free out of the water. In this clip, the boat hardly is edged, so that V-shaped hole could be improved. But then for this video, definitely we're talking about the ends, kind of where you're sitting. Maybe you're able to kind of sit out a little bit onto a more pointed surface, just like the pointed ends of a Playboat, and then really engage, and then really lift that boat up out of the water. Your momentum lifting, the entire weight of the boat can then also drive a lot of energy. And even just thinking about it, it makes sense. If I'm able to lean out onto one end and I could actually get that edge into that wave, then I can climb up the wave, and even that would be a huge improvement. Okay, hell yeah. So this video is done. Thanks for joining me. Booyah.